Hey, a couple of quick races for you today. We've got the Forward Speed and the Berserk versus the Gasser Nova and the Nerve Hammer. Let's bust these guys out. I'm not going to take a look at them. I mean, these are fantasy cars. They are what they are. There's a fantasy car. This Gasser is a little bit something to look at. Nice high stance in the front. It's got the nice tampos. Great Nova front end. Blown stacks. And very, very muted tampo, muted detail on the back. Fatties, plastic base. So let's weigh these four up and we'll get them on the track. First up is the Metal Bottom Nerve Hammer at 36.9 grams. Mainly plastic on the top here, guys. 10 spokes. And the Gasser, the 5-spoke Gasser, 37.3. Pretty fair race weight-wise. Let's get them on the track. Gasser in the near lane, Nerve Hammer in the far lane. Look at that Gasser. Look at that Nova Gasser. 2070 to 72 over the Nerve Hammer. That shocked me. Let's switch it up. Oh, sorry about that. We're still running. Race number 2, and this will be run 1. Gasser. 69 to 71, 1,000 speed, and 69 is the mark for the Nerve Hammer. Gasser all freaking day, man. Oh, it lost it. It lost it. 2 1,000s beat, so they tied there. The Gasser had a faster time. He takes the win. So in the event of a tie in one of the parameters, if there's a beat in the other one, to me, that's the beat. So right now, the Nova Gasser took the win. All right, let's move this up a little bit. Let's move this against the Torino Stalker. It's at number 8 in my ranks. And we'll see how this Gasser does, trying to break in a little bit. And maybe we can get him in the ranks after he breaks in. We'll see. Here we go. That's a good race. 57 by the Torino Stalker. 65 for the Gasser. 2057 and 8 1,000s are the marks set by the Torino Stalker. What do we got? Wow. Torino Stalker won, but that Gasser is getting faster. 61 for the Gasser, 58 for the Torino Stalker. Let's put that Gasser right now up against the Gatekeeper. The Gatekeeper is that Matchbox Stingray 3. And this is the Nova Gasser, which is giving everybody fits right now. And here's hoping that this bad boy broke in and can become the new Gatekeeper. Good start. Gasser's out, but just got top-ended. 56 to 64, that Stingray just came hard. 8 1,000 speed. 2056 and 8 1,000s are the marks that the Gasser has to hit. Just too much Stingray at the top. 2058 to 2062 gets the win, keeps the Gatekeeper spot. This Gasser's real deal. Let's go do a recap. Well, guys, both of these cars were impressive. I knew the Nerve Hammer would be. Most Nerve Hammers are. They all seem to have a limit. I'm still trying to low-key search for a freak one, but they all seem to fall in that same limit for me, between 2070s and 2080s on my track. This gasser, however, got faster as the day went on. This bad boy is one that you all need to find. I don't know where he came from. He came to me loose from Brandon, which I thank you, sir. It's not in the ranks, but I'm going to keep him close and try to maybe do a rework on him at some point and get him back in the ranks. That is all I have for right now, guys. Hang on. No, we are going to run a couple fantasy castings for you, so I'll be right back. Here is the Forward Force, 28.8 grams. I love that weight. Look at the wheelbase on that and the wheels. Very, very unique wheels. Okay. He's going to be going up against the Saw Blade, which I don't think has a chance in hell. It's called the Buzzard. There's a damn saw blade in the hood. It's called the Berserk. Okay, so the Berserk weighs in at 34.6. Let's get these bad boys in the line. I'm really curious about him. And we have the Forward Force in the near lane, the Berserk in the far lane. Not bad for the Forward Force, 2091 to a 2115 for the Berserk. 2091 and a 24/1000 beat are the marks set by the Forward Force. He gets him again. This time's 2085 to a 2097. Let's try that Forward Force in the ranks. All right, guys, here's my 30 and under ranks. Currently ranked 6th is this Formula Solar that we just saw not that long ago. And let's see what this Berserk has for the Formula Solar. 2085 is not a bad time for anything 30 grams and under. I wouldn't say it's elite, but maybe there's a break in here. And we're about to find out. Couple flyweights here. One has been known to the community, one is not. Forward Force in the near lane, Formula Solar in the far. Close race. 2072 by the Forward Force, 2076 by the Formula Solar. Love the wheels on that Forward Force. They're so unique and they're breaking in. 4/1000 speed and a 2072. Oh, the Formula Solar punches back, but did he get the time? Yes, he did. 2068 to a 2083. He stops him right there. Okay, let's go back a couple to number 8, and this is an X-Steam. It is, I believe, the fastest X-Steam that I have. No, it's the slower of the 2 X-Steams that I have. There's one that's sitting at number 7. This one's sitting at number 8. And let's see what it does against the Forward Force. The X-Steam is going in the near lane, which I'm going to show you here. A little better shot. I think you all know what they look like, but not sure what series this comes from. But they do run in different series for the X-Steam. I'm glad that wasn't a premium car. It fell on its nose. It didn't fall on its wheels, so we're good. Famous last words. Forward Force in the far lane. The badly shaken X-Steam in the near lane. All Forward Force. That looked like a good time. 2081 to 2096. We're going to call that one and done. Okay, we have a tie for number 7. Here's a Zamax Salt Shaker, which we'll give a look. Not my fastest. My fastest I found after Brandon's race, which, you know, of course, but he dropped that one too. 2 for 2. I'm very consistent, guys. Very, very consistent. Okay. Glad I do not give a crap about 30 and under cars. Obviously. Here we go. Race 1. I think we permanently damaged the salt shaker for a 2152. Yeah, so let's forget about that one. And let's look at the number 7 X-Team. That is my faster one. I promise we're not going to drop these cars. Promise. They're so oddly shaped and they're so damn big. So I'm just going to take my time and put them in. This X-Team, as you can see, it's a little different than the one it sits at number 8. And this forward force is pretty impressive. I think it's the wheels, guys. I would harvest these wheels if I was a builder. They're very unique. All right, guys, here we go. Race 1. Very close. Forward force, 2080. X-Team, 2082. 2080 and a 2/1000th beat for the forward force. That's what the X-Team has to hit. I don't think he's going to do it. I don't know. He got the win. Oh, he hit it. 2/1000th beat in a 2078. So there it is. So in sum, this gasser from the I Don't Know series, or maybe it's a 2022, this Nova gasser is nice. And this forward force for an under 30 gram car, it's got those wheels. Really, really like them. And yeah, it came from an older set. It's a 2014 issuance. It was copyrighted in 2013, but they were always put out a year later. Those forward force from the Hot Wheels City pack. And there's the card. So guys, that's all I have. Thank you for joining me, and we'll catch you soon.